Welcome to Prepared Leaders, where we'll teach you the secret formula you have been missing when it comes to self improvement and some leadership tips that will help you climb the ladder of success. In this video, I'm going to go through how to structure your day for self improvement. I will give you some tips to help you structure your day to be more productive and successful. Number 1. Plan your day the night before. What you do the evening before matters just as much as what you do each day. In fact, what you do the night before makes it much more likely that you will accomplish what you are aiming to get done on any given day. Every minute spent in planning spends 10 minutes in execution. Sit down with a piece of paper and write down everything that you have to do the next day. It should be the last thing that you do at the end of the day. Now, if for any reason you don't do this, then the first thing you do in the morning before you check your email, your phone calls, and the newspaper is make a list of everything that you have to do that day. Once you have a list, you have a track to run on. Writing down a list clarifies your thinking and goals. Writing down a list forces you to think at a higher level. If you are working from a list, you increase your productivity and output by 25% each day. All successful people work from lists, and all successful people with regard to their projects use checklists. A checklist is a list of everything organized in sequence, and you go down the checklist. Finish each day by writing down the 5 most important things that you wanted to get done tomorrow, and start each day by working on those 5 things. You can also schedule those 5 things on your calendar. It doesn't matter as long as those 5 things get done. We have a limited amount of willpower every day. With each decision we make, that willpower gets depleted. If you don't plan your days the night before, you waste your willpower on deciding what your essential priorities are. By planning your days the night before, you reduce decision fatigue and preserve your willpower for your most meaningful work. If you plan your day the night before, you will be amazed at how much your overall productivity skyrockets. If you have no clarity about what it is you are trying to get done on any given day, you will be busy but not productive. If you plan your days the night before, you will not only get more done in less time, you will also experience more flow. And before we continue, I'll be giving you time to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. And let's continue. Number 2. Set priorities on your list before you start your day. Setting priorities can help you focus on the things that matter most in your career, such as organizing your responsibilities and completing your most important tasks first. Knowing how to set priorities can help you succeed in your position, no matter the industry you work in. Setting priorities is important for staying organized in your professional and personal life. It ensures you are continually progressing toward the achievement of your goals. Learning to prioritize is a skill that can be beneficial in many ways, including the ability to meet goals without feeling overwhelmed and maintaining a work ethic that is productive. When you set priorities, you are also able to better manage your schedule and how much time you have for other tasks. This can help you manage projects or determine when you need to turn down additional responsibilities. Don't just rush into it. Look over the list and apply the 80-20 rule. If you have 10 items to do on your list, 2 will be more valuable than the other 8 put together. Sometimes it's the 90-10 rule. If you have 10 items on your list, 1 will be more important than all the others put together. Go down on your list and ask yourself this question. If I could only do one thing on the list before I was called out of town for a month, what one task do I want to be sure to complete? In my life now, I'm called out of town for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and sometimes a month all the time. Last fall, I was out of town and traveled to 15 countries over 36 days. So I have to look at my work list before I go, and I have to get my most important task done. So once you identify this task, that leads to the next way to organize your day. to begin immediately on your most important task and then stay with it until it is completed. All of the success in life comes from project completion. It comes from taking jobs, and a project is called a multitask job. It means there are several little jobs within the larger job. And what you do is you organize your projects by sequence, the checklist, and then you start on your most important project, and then you stay with that project until it is completed. This process is called scaling up. It is the most powerful strategy for success that you can use in managing your time. You can actually increase your productivity by 50% by simply starting and completing your most important task first thing every day. If you can do these three things, start with a list, organize the list by priority, and then start on and complete your most important task, you can double or triple your productivity, sometimes almost overnight. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so you will know when I upload new content. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in my next video.